Just sit up real quick before I get ready. Yes, sir. Yeah, people that act like that, I just report them. Yeah, I'm at the age I could care less about that type of pettiness because that's all it is being petty.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium.
You know, a loss is a loss, no matter how you lose. You know.
Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime.
And like you said, you're a sniper. Snipers don't run around. They find a place, fucking, and they fucking snipe, dude.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside
Exactly.
Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's about to bring this one out.
There you go. Nice, easy start.
As this ball comes out to the 35. Let's go. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that play gets nothing. So, no game.
Well, at least you got back to the line.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that ball. That's good for a Giants first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are all holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Dark. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here. They force the INT.
And it bounced right in my guys' hands, too. That's the part I like.
When a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes.
Already? You're fucking bland. I ain't never seen his name before. Yeah, let's get Rebel in there. Why ain't he got started?
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here.
Rebel, he's my backup, man. He's got like fucking 4 or 5 interceptions this season.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Cowboys. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah.
A big play for the Cowboys. 36 yards.
That's all I don't get, man. Cowboys is stacked with a bunch of great fucking players. Why ain't they in the fucking Super Bowl all the damn time, man?
Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
If I was their coach, man. If I was their coach.
For first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas first down. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Now Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's like a textbook.
Then the line done their job.
Efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Prescott on first down.
Oh. Boy, none of that play went the way it was fucking supposed to. You held all my fucking guys up in the routes, fucking everything, dude. That was, damn it.
13 for the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Going right sideline and complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line.
Yeah, boy, everything closed up quick on that one.
Losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. On to the second quarter.
One quarter
Cowboys
down.
possess the football. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. throwing is Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Ah.
Incomplete. Standing there, able to jump the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
So prior to that third
Ah,
down
fuck
call,
you,
Mike, I thought
coach.
they put themselves in a pretty good
These
situation.
defense is too good for all that shit.
They had run and pass, both at
Coaches
their
want me to go
disposal.
for it.
Nice job
Nah.
by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete.
Yeah.
Brings up 4th down.
I am good on that. I'll take my 3 and go.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Let's go. To throw is Dart. That's going to be incomplete.
Nice.
Coverage very stout.
Ah, he knocked it
That's gonna
loose.
bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ah.
Throw left side, taken in
Nice.
by Johnson. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a giant 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the
Good
1st down.
pass.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that
I
one.
don't know what you
They're
mean.
on the marks. Another 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the
nice.
for the catch. And
Come on.
they're able to pick up this big game.
Trying to get to that pylon.
Oh.
Not there, but very close. No, mark him out at the 1. A big-time play out of the G-men. A pickup of 44 yards. Tracy.
Nice, fucking nice big hole there.
Giants touchdown.
Good drive, good drive.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take
I
their
think
opening
so.
possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took
Nice.
it down for 6.
Giants 7, Cowboys 3.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. first and 10. Prescott. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Yeah, I held my breath when I fucking threw it because I seen all the coverage up there.
Can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Send the man in motion right. Second down, Prescott.
Ah!
One's incomplete. Good coverage there.
Well, I thought that was going to be a fucking good game there.
And it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, here's
Come on.
and he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line.
Ooh.
No movement from the punt
This
team.
is going to either save it for me or this is going to kill me right here.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Ah!
Incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw.
Damn it, man.
Short, it does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first
I
down.
got to fucking at least hold you to a field goal here.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. DeMarvion Overshown. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
All right, well, I thought you held on to that shit for a second, dude. I was like, fuck.
His wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can
Yeah.
we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was
All right,
no
held you
way
to the field goal. Now I need to block this
McKay
motherfucker.
coming on for this field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt.
Good kick.
Is good. And the Giants go out to a 10-3 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And some space opens as he's brought down.
Yeah.
With a gain of 6.
That was pretty thick coverage in there. Fucking look like a damn
2 minutes
pinball
away. Here
fucking
in
going
this
through
first
there.
half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. second down and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here's Dak to throw. That is
Did he hold on to it?
no way to force the
Fuck.
football in there. Good.
No.
It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a
No. Ooh.
He's got a man.
I seen your guy moving, dude. I thought you was about to pick that shit off, dude.
To the 47-yard line. First time to land in this one, and it's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. This is Blue, and he's brought down after a gain.
Made some progress.
They face second down and 7.
At the Giants' 44-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
Slow that
in the
clock
first
down a little bit here.
Quick slash taken by Lamb.
Thank you.
Now they are in business.
Yes, sir.
Inside the 15-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays.
Yeah.
And another first
Yeah, that was either him or Pickens.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the handoff, Blue. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ugh. I almost stopped paying attention to the fucking clock, man.
Left to play in this first half.
That is, I'm horrible with fucking clock management.
Second and 6. Now Prescott to the goal line and in.
Thank you.
Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Dallas. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
I have started doing that lately when it's like close at the last quarter. I'll fucking bleed that shit down until there's like 5 to 9 seconds left and fucking just go for the field goal and give myself the fucking lead.
Of this first half as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down.
Shit, your guy was up before mine was.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken.
If you could have, yeah, if you would have got past him, dude, you're gone.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back
Yes, sir.
right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Nah, the only people I really play online is people in our franchise. Oh no! Whoa! Yeah, but I got it back, son of a bitch.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback, any of the ball handlers,
your little dive got me, man. Fuck.
Team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That is incomplete.
Oh, fuck.
Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time
It's gonna be my downfall in this game, I'm telling you.
You separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No! Come on, man.
Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Ready up. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Damn, you were just right there, too. What the fuck was I thinking, man?
It's Tracy. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I guess.
It's clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great
Let
job
it fucking
holding
smoke
their
more,
ground,
man. That'll
forcing
help.
These blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Dart hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Let's go. Lightning 18. Go. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Gonna be 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal drop. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He
Good
is
kick.
2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants gonna take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with blue.
Fuck.
And this is going to be a
Got past him, but he pushed me back quite a bit, though.
looking for a escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A give. Here comes blue. And he'll get 4 here up to the 24-yard line. 3rd and long. Here's Prescott.
No!
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked
Damn.
up by Bobby Okereke.
Mike, Like, there's usually such a comfort
All right, so
when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
60 Bison, 60.
On the ground, here's Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
I have to push it forward.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he's in.
Nice.
Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position.
I'm over here fighting my ass off, man, but I think you got my number here.
As an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take
I tried to get there. I'm surprised I didn't get a rough the kicker. Yeah. Yeah.
So, after the touchdown, here's
Or I've had it when they're just sticking for a straight up field goal on 4th. And fucking I've blocked it and fucking run it back for a touchdown. Holy yeah. Yo, when did this get personal, man? What the fuck?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Prescott now. Oh, he couldn't set his feet.
Oh, I fucking spun right into you.
Oh, nice open field tackle there.
Well, here's my backside. Go ahead and grab me.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On 2nd down, it's Dak.
Come on.
Over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh, nice.
Complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page.
Pass it line that
Quarterback
time.
expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at
Where do I go? Where do I go?
That's where the offense will take over.
I gotta make some shit happen, man.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Because there's a short one that's caught by
At least he
Ferguson.
held on to it. Shit.
No chance to turn and go. That one's
Yeah,
good
that's the
for
first time I've moved the ball in my last 3 fucking drives, man.
Blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is
If
just
I feel
get the
like it
ball
is.
out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Yeah, at least I got rid of it.
And it's going to fall incomplete. It might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And
Come on.
that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Yeah, I should have been punting from the fucking get-go, man. Oh, is that a voice back? Nah, man, you can get it just a few yards.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books.
God, it's gotta be a hell of a quarter for me, man.
Continues after this.
I just know I won't be coming hard.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and
Come on.
too often in today's NFL.
They're going to get this all the way up
Nice
close
fucking
to the
play.
40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, Giants.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 by 6. They'll run with Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's
Good,
multiple
that stops the clock.
factors
No, he
that
ain't
make
hurt.
blitzes
He didn't call an
successful.
injured
So,
timeout.
of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to
Oh.
try and pick him up. And
Oh, damn it.
bring him down for a loss.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Throwing is Dart.
Nice.
One, take it in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown.
Yeah.
of the game.
I
He's
think
up
that
to
pretty much
9
sealed it right there.
on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Hey, look, the announcers just said what I said.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
On the return, here's Turpin.
Oh, what the hell? See motherfuckers do that shit to me, they fucking run back into the fucking field and stand there for a second and then get the fucking knee. That's bullshit. Just fucking stand there like, hey, come get a fucking safety. Come on. It's all good. Ah.
On first down, here's Blue. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. From the shotgun, it's Dash.
Oh my god, dude.
Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by Tyler Newman. And he's going to be taken down just short
Yeah.
of the goal
That's
line.
football, man.
But he does set up the offense.
First time somebody has your number, man, there's nothing you can fucking do. It's been a good game either way. There's some great plays on both sides. Yeah.
Ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Nah. Not one last game, so it's not like, you know, it's one-sided. You know.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Prescott on first down. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this
Chalk this
offense
up
for
in the
not
column.
going
Too
down
little,
without
too
fighting,
late.
but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Throwing is Prescott.
Ah.
And he's not going to get in.
Would have been in the zone where it was supposed to be. That would have been good.
Unable to cut any further into the deficit. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Right, too.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot.
I've never had one of those go my way.
They're going to take over possession.
We'll go three tight ends here on first.
Hey.
A carry here for Tracy. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready? Head, hop, 70, come 19, come 19.
Looking to throw. It's Dark. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Whoa. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 15. A first down throw for Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 26.
On first and 10, Prescott.
Oh, come on. Okay, damn. I thought. Oh.
Will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw.
Son of a bitch.
It'll bring up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there.
Come on.
I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And third down coming up. Yeah, here we go. They'll throw again. Dak.
Come on.
Is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
And that is
Come on.
gonna work. It is incomplete.
Well, good game, man. Good game.
And wind up turning it over on down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win.
Good win. Good win.
The Giants get it done. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled
Yeah, he
matchups.
did it in a big
A
way.
chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA
fuck.
Sports.
I don't know.
For more, log
Down
on
for
to
anything.
EASports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Have you built you a Diamond Dynasty team in baseball yet? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling baseball today a little bit.